Hello there. So, I wanted to do a video talking about what makes somebody an influencer on YouTube. By all accounts, judging by the fact I've just noticed that I've gone down 2 subscribers to 69 from 71, I'm certainly not one of those people that's considered an influencer. An influencer on YouTube to me is somebody who has some thousands of subscribers and who will influence people to buy things. It's a bit like when you see an advert on the TV and then you go out and buy that product, although I don't consider anybody that makes YouTube videos that has made travel vlogs and such like to be the same really as an advert on the TV that makes you go out and buy a particular loaf of bread or a particular wash powder or whatever, because you can choose not to buy that particular bread or that particular wash powder. You can also choose not to be influenced into going on that particular holiday or buy that particular makeup brand and such like. You might not be into makeup, you might not be really into travelling, you might have phobias about travelling, so you wouldn't actually go, although you like to watch the people that have gone. So what makes somebody an influencer is like just making it look good, and that, I mean, this has been borne out of the fact that there is a guy who runs like a hotel and cafe somewhere that was very rude in respect to someone who has over 80,000 subscribers on their channel. You might know that it's been covered by Evan Edinger, and before that by Phil DeFranco on his Phil DeFranco show. So you'll probably know about this. But to be able to influence somebody to be interested in something, you have to have that following. I clearly don't, so I'm not going to be going out and asking brands or travel companies to give me things for free so that I in turn will promote them and send them photos for free and things like that, like Evan Edinger's just explained on his video that I've just watched. I'm by no means anybody important enough or like with enough subscribers to be able to get anyone to buy anything. I could turn around and say go to this particular shop and buy this particular brand, but because I don't have that larger following, it's less likely that anybody will. I mean, I've just gone and got my hair cut and it looks a lot better yesterday than it does today. I went to a walk-in place, and if I offered to promote that particular walk-in place with only the 71 subscribers that I originally had, now 69, it's highly unlikely that they're going to go, yeah, we'll give you this haircut for free because you're going to promote it on your channel, because obviously they check how many people are subscribed to my channel and how much of an influence I actually would have, and whether or not those people are even people that are subscribed to me that live in the area or close enough to the area that will be able to come to that particular hairdresser's and get their hair cut there. So it has to be something that people are able to get to and people are able to afford to get to and all that kind of thing. So being an influencer is a big important thing in one way, but many of us just aren't influencers. Being a YouTuber doesn't make you an influencer. Being a YouTuber makes you a YouTuber. Many people that are on YouTube aren't YouTubers. They had careers outside of YouTube before they even came to YouTube. There are singers, singer-songwriters. There are people who work in theatre, like obviously Carrie Hope Fletcher works in theatre. She's worked in the Addams Family, she's worked in Les Mis, she's worked in theatre all her life. She's then gone on to write books. She's gonna have an album coming out now in March. That is her first ever album. So she's had a lot of other things that she does, like being in theatre work and writing books and things, and she actually lists in order how she did things. So she started in theatre work, and like YouTube is pretty much the last thing on her list of the careers that she's had. Emma Blackery is a singer who happened to want to utilise YouTube to promote her music, and then everyone started calling her a vlogger and a YouTuber more than actually a singer. But she is actually a singer first and foremost. She's been in bands before she ever used YouTube. She just wanted to promote her music in this. Yes, she went into doing comedy and commentary on things, but she is a singer first and foremost, as are people like Dodie Clark and the likes of that. Yes, people do describe themselves as YouTubers, but I think they're influenced by other people saying that they're YouTubers, but they actually say, actually, no, I'm not a YouTuber first and foremost. Obviously, this platform was available for me to promote my thing that I actually do, but I'm not actually a YouTuber first and foremost. I am this first and foremost, and then YouTube is just a thing that I do. With me, obviously, that YouTube is the thing that I do, but it's not my first and foremost. I like to write poems, I like to write stories, I like to do lots of different things, and I show those things on my YouTube channel at times. I'm putting a lot of videos up at the minute, which is why I might have lost 2 subscribers that are politically based from a rally that I went to yesterday. So, I mean, there's diversity on my channel, and different people will be influenced by whether or not they stay on my channel by what I put up. But that's just the nature of the beast of YouTube, that people do come and go based on what you upload. So if I'm influencing people to leave because I'm posting a lot of political videos, then that's not a positive side. But hopefully I'll have a positive side again soon, because I'm going to be putting stuff up that I do outside of the political stuff. Like, I'm going on holiday, so obviously when I get back there'll be lots of photos and footage and stuff that I've got from where I've been. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say in regards to it now, because I'm rambling really, and I don't know if I really made the point about what influencer is, but I just know I'm certainly not one. If you do like what I make on this channel, regardless of what it is, please hit that like button, please comment in the comment section, please subscribe if you haven't already, or resubscribe if you've left, because I will be having different content. Don't just leave because of the political content I'm putting up now, because obviously I'll have other diverse things that I put up in the future. So like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to share on social media, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.